it's Jenny D, and today's real funny friend is Melissa Villaseñor. Oh, see, I got it better.
You did it.
I got it better.
There it
it's
is.
It's such a cool last name, and what a cool way to say it. Like, it makes you feel sexy a little bit.
It is a sexy.
It is a sexy last name. I like it. She's going to be at Comedy Works downtown this weekend, and I'm always really excited to have female comics in. I feel like we've had a lot come through lately, which is great for our scene. And one of the things, if you've never seen Melissa before, is that she does do impersonations and she sings through her show. Mm-hmm. And we were talking to Steve earlier, like, you have a good voice, like, for it.
Thanks.
So it's awesome.
You.
So she does some original ones. What's a little bit of one that you do now? Maybe an artist that we play on Cozy.
Well, do you play Billie Eilish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I love Billie.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you hear her? Don't you know I'm no good for you? Where'd she go?
I know. Oh,
she was so whispery.
Every single one.
I used to know, so you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. And I have this, I met her when I was at the show, and I'm like, this, I think she wants to sing these dirty, dark lyrics louder for the world.
Yeah.
But I bet you it's very awkward and tough to break free when your brother's there the whole time.
You're like, don't want to make eye contact.
Yeah, I can't. If my older brother were near me, forget it. If I was trying to film myself just singing, 'cause I'm a bad guy, my older brother would be like, ew, no, you're not.
Yeah, you better not be.
Yes,
I'm telling
I
Dad.
am.
I'm telling Mom. How is it doing impersonations? Because you really do nail them in front of the people that you're impersonating. Do you get intimidated by that at all?
When I was at SNL, I wasn't. Certain people I could feel. You can always feel people's energy if they're like, yeah, do it. They're excited to hear. Like Natalie Portman loved it. She was like,
oh my God, thank you so much. No one's ever imitated me. I didn't think I had any unique way of speaking.
That's awesome.
But J-Lo, I was frightened by.
Oh yeah,
because she does have like an energy of treat me right. I mean, it's cool. It actually was inspiring for me.
Yeah.
Because I need more of that for myself. Yeah. And J-Lo's one to learn from. But yeah, J-Lo was like, no, baby. I don't think so, no. That doesn't sound like Jennifer Lopez. No.
Have you ever had somebody go, that's not me? That's not me.
J-Lo, I mean, but no, everyone was pretty great. Everyone that I've
Lady
met,
Gaga, is she as cool as she seems?
I never got to. Actually, I did say hi to her at the 50th, but Gaga, I really am, again, like, I could sense if someone wants me to say hi, and if someone does. Mm-hmm. And Gaga was one, I was like, I saw her, I remember seeing her down the hall at SNL, and I was like, she has this aura of, like, not right now.
Yeah.
Just, I'm focused on my work, and I'm like, I couldn't say hi.
Yeah. You're like, don't want to gurr me on you a little bit.
Yeah, I really have to pay attention to that. But certain people were easy to just go up to. And Owen Wilson, was nice. I got to meet him. And
he does. He seems like a very sweet guy.
He was so sweet. He's actually, I really respect, he's really a sensitive soul. Mm-hmm. And he didn't even want to do an Owen Wilson impression with me because he was just like, I think it's all been done, hasn't it been played out? And I was like, yeah, maybe it's old. And maybe you don't want to do it now. But I think everyone has been real sweet, and I think all of them come from a place of love, of really, for me, loving the people.
You're like, I'm not trying to mock you out. It's not like that. It's more of like I want to appreciate you as a human.
I always get in, like, I want to carry a part of each of them with me.
Yeah.
Like Gwen she's been cool since day one. Mm-hmm. And when I met Gwen Stefani, I told her when I'm in my car and mm-hmm. I get into my no doubt. If it's on the radio, I get into my Gwen impression.
You would love us because Cozy plays Gwen.
Oh yeah,
and No Doubt a bunch. Yes,
and
because those are so like she was so iconic. She still is, but those songs have just not all songs like really stay on the test of time. Some of them are a little out there. But
writing Just a Girl, that is man.
I like Spiderwebs too. Spiderwebs probably my favorite one. I'm like every time it comes on, I'm like cranking it up. Steve's like, "Can you turn it down a little bit?" I'm like, "No." Sorry, it's just not physically possible during this song. Yeah. Who's your favorite newer artist besides Billie Eilish, of course?
I do love Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm. His energy is awesome. Like, he's adorable.
So amazing.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about how he sings, and I know everyone loves, and I love Bad Bunny too. But I was like, what is his voice? He reminds me of when I left the dentist after I got my wisdom teeth removed, because it does sound like he's not like he's like, oh, I'm like, what is he saying? But I'm like that too. But I really love him. Yeah, I don't
Do you
know
ever
who
find
else,
yourself
though.
meeting like everyday people on the street and you're like, I want to use your like mannerisms for something? Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to impersonate a little bit of you. Like, do you find yourself doing it, not even like mentally or not intentionally, but you're like, oh, like when you're talking to somebody, you just kind of start talking a little bit like them?
Oh, yeah. I think if I hang out with someone a few days in a row, I will start speaking like them.
Like, I notice I get like an accent when I'm talking to people sometimes, especially, if you're having a few drinks and all of a sudden you're like, I'm not even from the South, but all of a sudden I feel like I'm talking like I'm from the South. So I could imagine being a professional and doing that, like that would be like kind of a hazard of the business.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I know for me, I definitely, I take a lot from like my family, really. I like my parents, they each have their way of speaking. My brother, Andrew, I love how he talks, and I just kind of use that on stage a bit. So it's yeah.
It's
And
kinda
it
like
feels
they're
like
with
they're
you.
all with me. Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, check her out, Melissa Villaseñor.
Hey, that's
she is going to
right.
be downtown at Comedy Works impersonating. It's kind of like a whole reality show, or I'm thinking a variety show. There we go.
It really is a Villaseñor variety show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of singing and jokes and silly bits and art too. I share my art. So.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
she does everything. I'm like, I couldn't even remember my badge today, but she does it all. And we did get locked out, but thankfully we were able to
all worked
call
out.
Steve for the rescue. I'm never going to live that one down, ever. So make sure you check her out, comedyworks.com.
Thank you guys.